forces of the state of Biafra. Now, we make the flowing.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 24/7 News Boss, your trusted source for real-time and reliable updates. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video to help us reach more people around the world. In today's update, we will bring you a very important and powerful news update about the Biafran Liberation Army and the speech made by their new commander. This is a development that is creating reactions across the Zoo Nation and beyond. So stay tuned as we play a short video clip of the commander addressing all Igbos and sending a strong message about defending their land. In a powerful and emotional address, the new Biafran Army commander has spoken directly to the Igbo people across the world, urging them to remain strong, united, and prepared to defend their ancestral land, Biafra. The commander emphasized that self-defense is a natural and international right, protecting under international laws, especially when a people or community face external aggression. He made it clear that the Biafran army is not seeking unnecessary conflict, but they are fully ready to defend their land, air, and overall territory from any form of invasion or military intimidation. According to him, the Biafran people have the right to exist freely, to protect their homeland, families, and culture. He stated clearly that the Biafran army will no longer tolerate or condone the continuous use of force by the Zoo government through military invasion in Southeast region. The commander went on to demand that the Zoo government should immediately withdraw all its military forces from Biafra territories, warning that continued occupation or harassment will be met with organized resistance.
Let's sit back and watch the short video.
I, General Innocent and Aji, the head of state of BPG and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the state of Biafra, now wish to make the following declaration on this special day of commemorating the 3rd year anniversary of our self-determination, national sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity of the state of Biafra. The Biafran Provincial Government, BPG, which is the government of the state of Biafra, is in adherence and accordance with indigenous, regional, and international laws, instruments, procedures, resolutions, and decisions. Therefore, we will take all necessary measures to exercise the right to self-defense guaranteed by Article 51 of the UN Charter for the protection of life and security of persons under the jurisdiction of the state of Biafra. Whatever further violation of the people's lands, territories, airspace, and resources for livelihood of the state of Biafra will become legitimate targets for the Biafran National Guard, BNG, comprising of the Biafran Navy, Biafran Army, Biafran Air Force, and Biafran Dictative Force. The government of the state of Biafra stands for diplomacy, but we would not be restrained to defend our natural rights of existence as human beings and sovereign nation. We will no longer condone the continuous use of threat, force, and the simultaneous campaign of brutalizing our civilian population by the occupying terrorist armed forces and federal government of Nigeria. The occupying federal government of Nigeria must stop hostilities and withdraws its terrorist troops completely and unconditionally from lands, territories, and resources for livelihood of the state of Biafra.
During the commander's speech, what caught the attention of many viewers was a series of video clips showing the Biafran army troops engaging in defense drills, tactical movements, and endurance training. The scenes appeared to show a well-organized defense force, equipped and disciplined, carrying out what looked like a routine training exercise to demonstrate readiness and determination. Supporters of the Biafran cause have praised the commander for boosting morale and showing leadership at a time when the southeast region is facing serious insecurity and instability. However, while many saw the video as a sign of strength and hope, others, including political analysts and security experts, have expressed concern over the implications of his statements.
Let's sit back and watch the short video.
His Excellency, Head of the States of Biafra Provincial Government, BPG, Government of the States of Biafra, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the States of Biafra, General Innocent and Oji. Shoot! Biafra present!
We are fighting for Biafran rights. Fighting for freedom is our right. Long live Biafra provincial government. Long live the government of the state of Biafra. All right. Balance. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it down. Come on. Come on. Go now. All right, ready. 1, 2, 3, come through. I hear you. Batali. I hear you. Badata. Come on. Badata. Badata. Available. Come on. Come through. Apa Bravo! Stop! Apa out! I hear you! Get up! Go on the bagger.
Don't come out. You say you don't come out. So I went to hide it again. Go on. So we don't know about Biafra or nothing. Boy, you. Boy. What's up, Biafra? I guess there's who is one. All I was up Biafra self. I know it's says that. Come on, Biafra actually, Biafra is everywhere. So you got to make sure clear my face. Come on, you should cut my face. Yeah, I'm going to show my face. I think I'm so when the second man is gone. I'm going to hide again. Also, Biafra for 10 one day. I tell you now. Oh, it is. You see, if you don't.
According to political analysts, the Biafran army commander's message could heighten tension between the Zoo government and groups within the southeast. Some analysts believe that his strong words may fuel further confrontation while others argue that it reflects years of frustration from people who feel unheard and unprotected. Critics are warning that the speech might send mixed signals to both the international community and residents in the southeast, with some seeing it as a call for self-determination while others see it as a potential security threat. Meanwhile, across parts of the southeast, many residents have expressed fear and anxiety following the commander's warning to the zoo government. Some people worry that this could lead to a military response, while others fear that more clashes might break out, further affecting peace and economic activities in the region. Local traders, transporters and families are calling for dialogue and peaceful solutions, saying that what the Southeast needs most right now is peace, justice and freedom from both violence and oppression. Many observers link this growing tension to the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB). For over 2 years, Kanu has remained in detention under the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS), with several court appearances and legal battles still going on. Supporters of Kanu believe that his detention has fueled anger, frustration and insecurity in the southeast. They argue that releasing him could help reduce the tension and allow for meaningful dialogue between the zoo government and the people of the region. Analysts say that as long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in custody, the region will continue to witness unrest and distrust between local communities and the zoo government security forces. Across the international scene, human rights observers and organizations continue to call on the zoo government to respect the rights of the Igbo people and to adhere to international principles that support self-determination and peaceful coexistence. The commanders' emphasis on international law and the right of self-defense has also drawn attention to global treaties that recognize the right of oppressed groups to defend themselves against aggression. As the new commander concluded his address, his voice carried a strong message of resistance, hope, and unity. He said that the Biafran army will remain strong, continue their training, and defend their land at all costs, but they remain hopeful for a day when peace and freedom will reign without bloodshed. He urged every Igbo, both at home and abroad, to stay strong, support one another, and remember that the struggle is not just about land, but about identity, justice, and the right to live freely. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The situation in the southeast remains delicate, and every move, statement, or action could shape what comes next. The world is watching. The citizens everywhere are asking the same question: what will happen next? Will the zoo government respond with dialogue or with more force? Will the release of Nnamdi Kanu calm the storm, or will things take a different turn? And most importantly, how will the people of the Southeast continue to live in fear, division, and uncertainty? So, my people, we want to ask, do you think the Biafran commander's message was unnecessary or too risky? Should the zoo government consider dialogue with Biafran leaders? And do you believe Nnamdi Kanu's release could bring peace back to the Southeast? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this update on 24/7 News Boss. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more verified updates. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe.